black-owned business is as cutthroat as it gets, with the hundreds of customers that come in and out of restaurant every day that have their own agendas. You can provide the fastest and most efficient service possible, and there'll still be that one customer that finds something to critique, no matter how small the flaw is. I'm not liking the tone of a waiter to them not feeling their drink wasn't cold enough for them upon the first time it was served. That one negative review sometimes feels inevitable. Wolf of Wall Street's job is to use top-tier analytics and data to provide the best ways to advance your business to premium level. You know how when you were a kid and you loved waking up on Christmas morning receiving gifts? That one time you bought your first Christmas gift for another loved one made you feel great inside, didn't it? Almost even better than getting one yourself, right? That's the inspiration behind our firm. Grateful individuals who get satisfaction from helping others succeed. Wolf Wall Street was founded in Carrollton, Georgia in the early 2000s by a group of University of West Georgia graduates. The mission statement we abide by is to promote profit, wealth, and power for a better future. Our foundation is built on striving for success and the success of others. There is enough room for everyone to flourish. These standards are important to us and our consultants because we want them to know that we take our relationships very seriously and try our hardest to improve amongst our partners. My name is Nelson Uday. I'm a part owner and general manager of Wolf of Wall Street. I've been involved in food business since the late 90s, and I've been instrumental and heavily involved in the success of many well-known businesses in the state of Georgia. Over the many years that I've been in this field, I've garnered an abundance of knowledge and expertise that I've encountered almost every kind of customer as well as every form of management that you can think of. The experiences have allowed me to elevate my efficiency of expert consulting to the highest level. I'm confident I can turn this business around. The restaurant that I've chosen to consult is Olive Garden. It originated in 1982 in Orlando, Florida. Their restaurant have now expanded to 900 locations around the entire world. They are a casual dining restaurant style, and they specialize in Italian American cuisine, salads, steaks, and pasta dishes. There are plenty of well-known dining spots similar to Olive Garden, though, and that can be a competition to this restaurant on any given weekend or weekday. Carrabba's Italian Grill is a well-known competitor to this restaurant. It's very similar that they provide Italian American style cuisine and virtually offer the same style of dishes that Olive Garden has to offer. Another competitor is Maggiano's. Although it's slightly more premium in a fine dining, is generally the same type of restaurant, and they also specialize in Italian style meals and dishes. Wolf of Wall Street likes to analyze every detail we can find through our own inspections and customer reviews. We noticed that Olive Garden is really great when it comes to ensuring that their soups and bread quality is always consistent and up to par. They also usually fill compliments on their waiters and waitresses' attitudes. We did notice that a lot of the complaints were reviews about slow service. And there were also concerns about reviews pertaining to seating policies and that it took too long to be seated and also served. We did notice that a lot of the complaints were reviews about slow service. And there were also concerns about reviews pertaining to seating policies and that it took too long to be seated and also served. The reason we make it a priority at Wolf of Wall Street to focus on every detail is because through our many years of experience, we understand how even the littlest discrepancy can irritate a customer, even to the point that they decide to leave a bad review. In comparison with the reviews left for our competitors such as Maggiano's, where customers complain about the takeout service, our biggest recommendation for Olive Garden is making adjustments to the seating policies and better accommodations to customers once they are seated. We want them to consider a system that makes sure whenever a reservation is made, the customers will exceed a wait limit of 15 minutes. This is to ensure that the customers know exactly how long they'll be waited and the maximum wait can be. If the time does not fit in the 15 minutes, then they will not be able to be seated at the time. We'll have to try again later. We will also try to implement a system where waiters/waitresses will walk around tables at a set time increments so that even if the customer's food isn't ready, that they'll be notified in a timely manner. These were really one of the few things we really thought to make priority based on our views we were coming across. One customer stated on how they tried to catch a bite for lunch but would succumb to very bad waiting service which caused them to leave. Another reason we made the surgery time of big importance to improve was that it's also a reason customers would stop going here. Olive Garden is a casual dining restaurant that serves Italian food, so that means there's a lot of similar places that can compete with them, even many that probably are cheaper. This means that Olive Garden cannot afford to lose customers due to simple miscues that can generally be fixed. The overall point to take away from this is that this business is very ruthless. We all know customers can get because at one point in our lives we were all probably experiencing satisfactory service. We might not have all that bad reviews for them, but if we did, we were warranted to. Sometimes bad reviews are inevitable, but as a business owner, you should try to minimize them to your best ability. Sometimes it doesn't require a whole revamping of a business in order to revive or simply just improve it. Taking notice to implement extra time and priorities to services such as seating times and speeding of food arrival can make a huge difference. Anytime I can help in any change the business around and obtain success, I feel great and satisfied. We never like to see business ventures fail. If you ever would like to contact our consulting firm, we can be contacted through email at consulting@wolfofwallstreets.com, website wolfofwallstreets.com, and our phone number is 404-737-3619. We have merchandise on hand, and on our website you can purchase as well as business cards that can provide all contact information. We like to spread our business using these resources because we know it sticks with customers.